Hi everybody, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals, and we are getting ready to almost finish our Mark journal. Today I'm going to do the title, little cloth title patch that I stamped. Here's the one for the last one, the book of Matthew. I'm going to use that as my guide to kind of see what I did, because I kind of want them all to look alike. And I'm using archival ink by Ranger, which I think it needs to be refilled, so you just get these little archival ink re-inker. I got mine on Amazon and just kind of put some ink on it, and hopefully that's enough. And I've got these little bitty stamps I always use. I got at Hobby Lobby, and I have really used them a lot. They're wonky, they're cheap, so they're not centered. I don't know if you can see that, but some of them are top, bottom, side to side, and so you never really know what you're going to get. But I kind of like that look. So I'm going to do a couple just because we never know. So I'll do 2 of them. Hopefully I can get it in 2. Let's see. And probably should have pulled these letters out. Okay, so let's do that. And I try to look at them, see where they're, see this is way up to the top, so I kind of have an idea, sort of, where to place it. E, kind of up at the top too. Oop. Okay, and then the capital B. Oh, you know what? I just remember what I did last time. I did the big name and then I centered that, and that was a smart thing to do. Okay, well, I didn't do that this time. And that was low. And that was low. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. All right, let's try it again. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and do Mark. And okay, we'll start with that. And I'm going to do 3 just because. Okay. All right. Okay, so that is Mark. Now we'll go back and try this again. All right, let's see. Where's the T? Oh, so let's see. I'll get a piece of paper here. So here's the sort of center. And the book of, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spaces. So the middle one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the O of book. So basically, book of is kind of where we want that to go. So the O of that is here, the center. So let's try that. And that. And that. And then I'm going to try the second O. It's a little far apart. Okay, so I've got 3 of them, and I think that's probably the best one. All right, so let's see if I can tear it out and not ruin it. Or actually, maybe I won't tear it. I'm just gonna cut it. Kind of play it safe. And since they're kind of backups. Okay. And the fringe always looks better when you tear it, but that's the price I have to pay. Okay, we got that printed out and ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to get my thread out and stitch it on. And I think I think white's fine. I'll just use white thread. I'm not going to get that picky. If you wanted an easy way to do this, which clearly I didn't, what you could do is glue this on, and actually before you glued it on, you could just do some stitching around it, glue it on, and it would look like you had sewn it on. So that is another possibility. All right. We have got the title on, and now there's one more thing I need to do that I forgot about, and that involves some sewing as well. And I've got these cloth pages, and they don't they're kind of cool just because they're cloth, but it's kind of a waste to not do some stitching on them. And so I found, my sister gave me these stamped, like the 23rd Psalm. And I'm going to attempt to cut this and hope this tears evenly. And then, gosh, it's going to barely fit on there. Oof. Okay. This is kind of risky here because hopefully it doesn't tear crooked. Okay, great. And then I'm going to have to tear it just right. Man, that's nice fabric. And I'll tear it a little closer. Okay. And then I can stitch that on there. And actually, I might just do what I just said to you. I'm going to get a color of embroidery thread. Hold on. I'm going to use a brown, I think. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch this and then glue it so I don't have the stitching going around the back. And I think I'll just do it top and bottom because the sides are so close. It will look funny. Okay, so I'm going to actually might actually look better on that one, huh? With the dark brown. Yeah, I think I like that better. So I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac. Okay, so there is that. I think I'm just going to glue this in and let it be like that. I'm looking through, I've got these extra printouts of things. And so I think I'm just going to cut one of these out. And let that be that page. And then I've got the other flip side of that. Okay, so I need to find something to put here. And I've got these little, this book belongs to, that I could put on here. I think I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to get blue. I think I've got one that looks almost... Oh, I forgot what I was going to do. I'm going to stitch this and glue it. And I'm not going to stamp a name on it because I'm not sure if I'll have this journal, if someone else will have it. So I'm just going to leave it up blank for now. Okay, and I think I'm going to leave that, I'm just going to leave that alone. And I'm going to be done, I think. So I will pick a ribbon to wrap around it to tie it. Let's see if I have one the right color. I like that a lot. There's just a little bit of that. I think I'll use that one. Oops. I've got glue on my hands. Okay, so let's see. A couple of times and then probably pull that just a little bit more even. And there it is, the Book of Mark, all done. And I'll do a flip through of it, and then that's it. And we'll go on, eventually when I come out of my new knee and all that, I will start on Luke. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.